Can we snipe the sniper? We're gonna try. There we go. All right, and I got his buddy too. Using that extra range. Ah, jeez. Whoa, how did we? Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon. Now, before we jump into battle with the CoroCoro Splat Roller, we've got some big news to talk about. So this past weekend, Japan had their 15th Splatfest, and the weekend before, Europe had their 15th, and I'll go into the results of those in just a second. But now it's time for North America to hit that milestone as well. So the weekend of Saturday, the 25th, I will be streaming live as usual for the new Splatfest with a brand new theme. And something about it, I don't know, it just speaks to me. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyways, the theme is early birds versus night owls. Have to do this one. Up and at 'em, Squid Kids. We're gonna splat it up all night long. Do you like to get an early start to your day? Team Early Bird, with a blank expression and a worm in its mouth, or do you live for the nightlife? Team Night Owl, looking creepy on that tree branch. They both are great. I love the art for these. As they say, the early bird gets the worm. Let me guess, Marie, you're Team Team Night Owl. Good one, Callie, but isn't it past your bedtime? Oh, you senior citizens really need your beauty sleep. Oh, snap. They're gonna have a turf war amongst themselves after the camera stopped rolling. You're just jealous that I make the most of my day. Hey, I accomplished things. Why, just yesterday, I rest my case. What about you at home? Do you have worms? All right, so we've got to pick a team here in just a second. Now, in Europe, it was World Tour versus Space Adventure, and the Global Explorers really sweeped this one with popularity and wins. And in Japan, it was another branded one, these Meiji chocolate-covered treats. Mushroom Mountain did get the wins. Such a weird, translation there, but that's what it means. And Bamboo Shoot Village took the popularity, and because it was such a big gulf in popularity, the Bamboo team actually managed to win, so I would not be surprised if we see a ×8 win rate point change in the future, because if you guys remember, a few of the Japanese Splatfests in the past caused them to change the system. It used to be ×2 for win rate, then it became ×4 after one of the Splatfests in Japan where the popular team won, and then it became ×6 another time. So yeah, I would not be surprised if they rebalance it again, but at the same time, it's kind of cool to see that the popular team can still win with points if they get a huge lead. So here we go. I got to make a pick. It's tough, especially with this art of the early bird, and I'm in a weird situation where my sleep schedule always changes. A lot of the time I'm up all night long into the morning working on videos, and then I sleep in the afternoon until night and arise like an owl, but that's what I'm gonna pick. I think I'm a night owl, night person at heart. Let's go look at the t-shirt real quick, and then we will get back, there we go, to our regularly scheduled episode in the past. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon. Today we're gonna try out the weapon that kicked off Sheldon's Picks Volume 2, and while we're at it, why not complete the set by breaking in that new gear? Alright, headed to Mahi-Mahi Resort for some Splat Zones, with my little Inkling looking like he's about to drop the freshest mixtape of summer 2016, matching from top to tentacle like a walking little billboard of destruction. So the hat gives us damage up, and the hoodie gives us cold-blooded, two very popular gear abilities. And combined with the brand on these two, Zeko, we have a 5x chance to get Special Saver sub-abilities. So recently we had that Special Gauge Depletion introduced into the game, and I think Special Saver might see more and more use as we go on. If you want to use a weapon that has heavy depletion, like the Luna Blaster Neo, the Zinc Mini Splatling now after this 2.8 update, or the Splat Charger, you want to have that bomb rush without worrying about losing it from dying. There you go, just load up on the Special Saver. I think that might be a Kelp Splat Charger because they have the Sprinkler. Oh, thanks for the bubble, buddy. I'm going to use this to get in and try to take him out. So we have the CoroCoro roller here, and I've almost charged up, that was close, my Inkzooka. Oh, they backed up. Okay, good. I was waiting for him to snipe me as I came over the ramp. There we go. Can we snipe the sniper? We're going to try. There we go. All right, and I got his buddy, too. Anyone sneaking around here? Okay. Oh, no. There goes my ride. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to back up. I'm not going to push my luck with this thing. So, the CoroCoro Splat Roller, really unique looking. It has that weird burnt dragon logo from CoroCoro magazine on the ends, and it even says CoroCoro on the roller, and you can read it a little easier when you run out of ink. But the sub and special, this is another unique combo. The Splash Wall and Inkzooka not found together on any other set. So it is pretty cool, but I don't know if it's the best for a roller. A lot of people have said, hey, the Splash Wall, not that useful for a roller when you need to kind of get a little closer to get those splats, and the wall is counter to that. So I'm going to be trying to throw it out to either block any snipings that might happen, or really to help out my buddies that might use it a little more. Like, oh, jeez, that was close. Like this Hydra over here might make a pretty good use of it because they're hanging back. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of throw it out there. And we have light special depletion on this thing. So if you do like the Inkzooka, might be a good choice for you. I'm going to run away from this Kraken. Can we get him? Ah, jeez. I probably would have had him if that Tempered Dynamo roller, the revenge of Volume 1 of Sheldon's picks. But yeah, so light special depletion, even though I died there, I didn't lose too much of my meter. And there we go. We're going to die again by the Sploosh-O-Matic. But we're not losing too much of our special when we respawn. So yeah, and the fact that it's a roller, you can really get a lot of turf very quickly with this thing, meaning you'll probably get a lot of Inkzookas. I don't know if it's going to be the preferred roller set. There's 3 dynamos out there that are looking pretty good for most people that want to play a roller, and they're still very strong. Now back in 2.2, all of the rollers outside of the brushes got that big nerf. You have to, aim at your opponent. Oh no, my buddy couldn't save him. You got to aim at your opponent more directly with the roller to get those splats. Has to hit him with the part. There we go. Jeez, I don't know. I didn't count those kills for me, but I got both of them, I think. Oh, no. Ah, that was going to look so cool. I at least supported to get those 2. And then I was going after the... Oh, he almost went in. Or she. She's okay, though. We're going to win this one, I think, despite having some trouble getting people. But yeah, so I can't remember what I was saying, but ooh, that almost hurt very badly. There's a lot of killer whales going on. They charge up super quick. But yeah, being able to, the rollers, since 2.2, you have to hit more directly, or at least in the sight lines of the roller part. The Kelp Splatter Scope, getting their revenge from before, took me out. But I think we're okay. Oh, keep losing it, but we've got the lead. Come on. But yeah, I'll have to see. We'll have to play with this set a little bit and see how it does. I think it's a pretty good support style set if you're going to be using that wall to help out others or defend the zone a little bit, block it. Because yeah, I'll throw that out there for him to use and then try to play it safe around here. I might sneak around again or try to get in there close. I've got cold-blooded so they can't track me as much, but this is kind of risky. I'm waiting for somebody to jump down. There's that dynamo. Oh, nope, okay. We're good. We got this anyways. I don't need to be too sneaky. Thanks for the bubble again, even though it was only a second. Can we get around? Oh no, the Kraken. I'm in the Kraken. It's probably very squishy feeling. Okay, anyways, we got that one, and we're gonna play some more matches here. But yeah, I really wanna see how this set works out. A very unusual combo, a roller with a splash wall, but I think it can do well. And we're looking cool with our CoroCoro gear. Okay, let's jump into another match. All right, back on Mahi, but we got the yellow color, which seems to be popping up more often. I mentioned I see it a lot now, in ranked at least, and it works perfectly because this is the color from all of the little images, promotional images for the new Sheldon's Picks gear. We see this a lot on the CoroCoro set because I think that's like the color, the magazine usually uses to make their logos and stuff like that. But yeah, this roller is cool looking. I don't know if this set is going to be more preferred to use. There we go. I think we took out a carbon roller there. Using that extra range. Oh, jeez. Whoa, how did we... Man, I could count the times that I've done that on a bunch of people's hands because there's another episode not too long ago where I did something cool, like I splatted someone and then I went right into a killer whale that I didn't think about or realize it was still going there. I feel bad about that, but we're gonna get back in and get some splats. If I can make it there, this is kind of tough. This splash wall is gonna help me a little bit, but we got our Inkzooka. This should be good. At least I can scare anyone off the zone. There we go. Got somebody. Where are they? You don't want to, not the best map for those splash walls if you throw them into the water, but we shouldn't have the water too much longer here. It's gonna lower down. Okay, gonna play the game of sneaking around. There we go, took out an E-leader. Anyone else hiding here that wants to get rolled on over? Yeah, I have not played the rollers too much in a while. I usually play, if I'm gonna play a roller style weapon, I usually go with, there we go with the brushes. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I survived that. We were both rolling at each other, and I managed to out-roll a dynamo and live to tell the tale. You guys saw it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this set if I don't knock myself back into the water on accident. I'm liking this set. I think the Inkzooka is just good on anything, but it gives you a little bit of range. The splash wall just, you know, most people probably prefer a different sub on a roller, but I think it's helping out, especially when you're dealing with something long range like a charger or an Inkzooka. You can, you know, this wall will save your life sometimes. They got away. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're taking this zone and taking names until we got sniped. It's the E-leader that I got. Jeez, he needs that one run speed up. He really needs it. Yeah, I think they're just waiting to get complete damage up on that thing. Which, after the changes recently, I don't think the damage up is helping that much necessarily. I'll have to talk to people who are big into the chargers and let me know if it's still good to stack that much damage up. I was gonna go after him again, but he's like not even looking at me when the camera gets to him. That's how much he's already on to his next target, not giving me another thought. He thinks I'm just a brand-obsessed kid running around with all my CoroCoro gear. Well, I'll show him. I gotta be careful though, he can hit me from way far away. Oh no, we're losing the zone too. I don't wanna get too transfixed on getting that E-leader because the zone is more important, obviously. All right, I really need to play it cool until I get my wall. There we go, and then we can kinda, oop, somebody's jumping to me. I'm trying to be careful here. I wanted the wall to protect me from any charges. Where is he? Is he up there? Nope, I'm gonna try to cover the zone at least because that's more important than taking that charger out. No, the carbon roller. Is that the one that I got earlier? I don't know, there's so many rollers going around. We're getting pretty much every type of roller in this match, and we're also getting our points back. Oh, this is such a close one. I gotta get in there. But anyways, yeah, so the other rollers, carbon roller has become more and more popular for the speed that you can get in there. It's like a roller version of the Splooshomatic or something. It's so fast, you can get in close and splat, you know, get that splat before they even know you're there. And then the dynamo, of course, is the heavy coverage powerhouse of the family. So it seems like the normal splash roller, or splat roller, sorry, is I was about to throw my splash wall, so I thought of that. The splat roller's getting a little outclassed by the rest of the rollers out there, and it would be nice to, you know, to see the splat roller used a little more. I remember the crack-on was used so much because it was the only, I think that was the only set with the Kraken originally, so you had to use the crack-on if you wanted that. Now we have a little bit more variety. Oh, I was gonna go after him, but my ink lust is to be not satiated for the end of that round. I gotta wait to get more splats. I feel like we got a lot, and we were doing well. Got a little distracted by trying to get revenge on that E-leader, but there we go. Had a couple legendary cappers on my side. 11, okay, let's do one more match here to finish up. Back on Mahi one more time. That's all right, I do like this map a lot, and it's perfect for the time. It's summer, and very warm where I'm at. It's at least summer in, you know, my part of my neck of the woods. But it sounds like Al Roker. but yeah, it's very warm here, and this map is fitting. I like this one a lot. The bright color, you know, it really fits with the whole aesthetic of Splatoon. And when it came out, when it was announced, it was like November, and then it came out in December, and it was winter. It was like the exact opposite. It was a good way to stave off the cold time blues. But sounds like an old blues song. But yeah, it was a good way to have a map that really contrasts with the weather for a lot of people when it was back in December. But now it's appropriate. It's finally summertime, and it's weird that the map hasn't even been out that long technically. But we can now play it in the summer fun. And ooh, the water level's going down. It happens so quickly. I'm used to in turf wars and stuff. You have to wait a while for the water. This box here, this is like my chilling point until I know where I should go, because because a lot of the time if you don't move from there, they don't expect you to be popping out and getting people, and also protects you really well from anybody who loves to use that one spot for charging. There we go. Running out of time here to use this. Had to swim forward a little bit, almost got that dynamo. But yeah, that one spot over there, right up there, is where the charger likes to be. The chargers like to go. The box here, the roller wider than I'm used to. I mentioned I usually play with the brushes if I'm gonna play a roller type of weapon. So, so I got caught up a little bit there. I had to get used to the size of this one. Let's do some more matches with this. I know we're gonna end out the episode here with this crazy fast win, but I wanna play around with the CoroCoro roller more, maybe another mode and map and stuff. And next time we won't be on Mahi so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and we'll have more with the CoroCoro roller, and then eventually we'll move on, not too long here, to the splatter scope and splat charger, the bentos. I'll see you later. Goodbye.